Hello everyone. Sorry for not uploading for 2 months, but I've been a bit busy. I'm hoping to make up for that by making 2 videos for this month. If possible, maybe even a third one. And I would like to inform everyone that this will be the last video of its kind. The app I used to make these videos had shut down, so I'll be using another application to make my videos. So the upcoming videos will have some differences from my old ones. So hope you guys don't mind the changes. And also a little warning. This video is very cringe and emotional, so better grab a tissue. I feel like I need to remake this video. I made this in a hurry, so I'm thinking that this story isn't polished enough. So if you guys want me to remake this video, please comment below. And with that said, let's jump into the video. Hope you all enjoy.
We're coming for ya. Now you can't ignore us.
In Class 1A group chat. At Queen T. Queen T came online. What is it, Sue? What's wrong, Mina? You came in and went up to your room so quickly, Kiro. I could hear you slam your door closed all the way from the common room. It's not like you to do so, Kiro. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. It's not nothing if it's bothering you so much. Yeah. We need our energetic and fun-loving alien queen back, grinning face. ... Those might not have been the best words to say. What do you mean? I just had a bad day, okay? I just need to cool off a bit. We heard some girls making fun of her and saying rude comments on how she looks along with her hero name. Toru. What? They needed to know. I can't have you moping about this the rest of the day. Mina, we can't help you if you don't tell us what's wrong. I know how hard it can be when people talk badly about you behind your back. Speaking ill of someone else is not very hero-like. These hand shops are never going to stop. They were probably from a different course either. Oh, well, it is still impolite to do so. Is it really that big of a deal being talked behind your back? Huh, I mean, when you become a pro-hero, people will say all kinds of things about you. They might be even worse than this. Todoroki does have a point. People will be watching you very closely for any mistake you make to criticize you. I agree. It's best if you just ignore those whispers and hold your head up high. That's easy for you guys to say. You're not the one who was called a weirdo because of how you look. Yeah, it's hard when you're being judged for something you have no control over. Many people are social outcasts because of their quirks. I can't believe quirk discrimination still exists. It is a dark side of the world that is so common that it goes unnoticed. It's not that bad since mutation quirks are common, but it's still upsetting when people judge you for just your looks. Well, as heroes, it is our duty to stop such blatant discrimination. But what are you going to do about it? Aizawa wouldn't care about something so small, and telling the other teachers would only make it worse if they are confronted by them. You're saying that like you have experience with such a situation, Kiro. I do. If there's nothing we can do about those girls, then all we can do is to give Mina some space to calm down. That's not a good idea. It only gets worse. It's not easy having a mutation-type quirk. Nearly anyone with a mutation-type quirk has a hard life. That's not true. One's quirk alone does not determine their hardships in life. Yeah, some people have it worse than us. We just need to bear it and move along. You will eventually learn to ignore others' negative comments. That's not healthy, bro, and it's not right to assume that this isn't a serious matter. But as the saying goes, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. You don't understand people like us. You guys have normal quirks and normal lives. Didn't you have friends back then to talk to about this? Or even your parents? I did have friends who stood up for me. Yeah, and my parents also helped me to be proud of myself no matter what. Then you don't have a reason to be this upset. Okay, what is up with you three? You clearly don't know what it's like to be mocked and looked differently at. It is not right to brush off such issues. We need to support our friends when they are emotionally distressed. But they aren't. They are just overreacting to someone having a negative opinion of them. What do you know about our problems? We've had a hard life for having something that was out of our control. You guys look normal and have a normal quirk. You don't have the right to tell us to basically suck it up when you don't even know what we are going through, angry face. Mina, I think that was a bit much. They needed to know that others' opinions can be very harmful. One who does not walk in the path of darkness cannot understand the one who does. But we do understand, better than any of you. What do you mean, Todoraki?
Do you ever feel like breaking down? Do you ever feel out of place? Like somehow you just don't belong and no one understands you?
Many people don't understand me, but I have met people who can relate to me online.
Do you ever want to run away? Do you lock yourself in your room with the radio on turned up so loud that no one hears you screaming?
I don't think any of us do that. I can feel the darkness. I'm starting to get concerned, worried face. I understand. I do that when I'm frustrated.
No, you don't know what it's like when nothing feels alright. You don't know what it's like to be like me.
I mean, no offense, but it can't be that hard. Yeah, you're practically sunshine and good vibes.
To be hurt, to feel lost, to be left out in the dark, to be kicked when you're down, to feel like you've been pushed around, to be on the edge of breaking down, but no one's there to save you. No, you don't know what it's like. Welcome to my life.
Okay, quit joking, you guys. There's no way all those things happened to you guys. Yeah, Ochako and Midoriya are the most cheerful people I know. And Todoroki is the son of the now #1 hero. How can your lives be that bad if you guys are always smiling? Kiro and Todoroki should have had a comfortable life, considering who his father is. I know my friends and they wouldn't joke about something like this.
Do you wanna be somebody else? Are you sick of feeling so left out? Are you desperate to find something more before your life is over?
I don't like what I'm reading. I'm going to get Sensei. Good idea, Ida.
Are you stuck inside a world you hate? Are you sick of everyone around with the big fake smiles and stupid lies while deep inside you're bleeding?
Okay, now I'm disturbed, worried face. Yeah, this just got deep. Like, very deep. Coffee is life came online. What have you problem children done this time? Annoyed face. Please back read Sensei, Kiro. After back reading. Well shit.
No, you don't know what it's like when nothing feels alright. You don't know what it's like to be like me. To be hurt, to feel lost, to be left out in the dark, to be kicked when you're down, to feel like you've been pushed around, to be on the edge of breaking down, and no one's there to save you. No, you don't know what it's like. Welcome to my life.
Please tell us what's happening, Sensei. I have a guess, but I'm not sure. Please tell us what's happening to our friends, worried face. My best guess is that they snapped. That conversation you kids were having earlier seemed to have made them angry for some reason. But how can that be? Two of them are the most cheerful people we know. And Todoroki is always as cool as a cucumber. It's hard to believe that they can get angry over anything. We were talking about the problems with having a mutation-type quirk, Kiro. Their problems can't be as bad as ours. Right. Starting to doubt herself.
No one ever lied straight to your face, and no one ever stabbed you in the back. You might think I'm happy, but I'm not gonna be okay. Everybody always gave you what you wanted. You never had to work, it was always there. You don't know what it's like, what it's like.
I don't know what to say, sad face. Don't say anything, it'll only make things worse. Is it that bad? If you suddenly can't read anymore. Yes, it's that bad. The darkness within their hearts is truly painful to witness. I wish we knew what was the problem, Kiro, sad face.
To be hurt, to feel lost, to be left out in the dark, to be kicked when you're down, to feel like you've been pushed around, to be on the edge of breaking down, and no one's there to save you. No, you don't know what it's like to be hurt, to feel lost, to be left out in the dark, to be kicked when you're down, to feel like you've been pushed around, to be on the edge of breaking down, and no one's there to save you. No, you don't know what it's like. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life.
Oh my, have no words. Please explain, problem children. Explain what? Face with raised eyebrow. Yeah, the three of you aren't like this. What's got you so upset? Nothing much. We just got annoyed because Mina was making mountains out of molehills. I was not. People will always talk behind your back, it's nothing new. You don't need to declare to the world that you're upset about it. Please deal with your problems in private. Not everyone cares about how you feel. You're just making it easier for people to emotionally harm you by being so open. That was unmanly, bro, but it's the truth. A truth you three have experience with. Am I right? But they aren't like us. We didn't have control over what our quirks did to us. We can't change it no matter how hard we try. We don't hate our quirks. But some people don't see us as humans anymore. You say all this, and yet you don't know how lucky you actually are. I would honestly give anything to have your problems instead of my own. It's not that easy living like us. And it's harder to be us. What? You said you all had a bad life thanks to discrimination. But did you have to go through it every day? Well, no, it was mostly when we became the center of attention. Yeah, then you haven't had a bad life. You just had a couple of bad days. What do you mean, bro? Were any of you the target of bullying just because you were weak or different? No. Did you get beat up every day by your family just because you weren't good enough? No way. My parents would never do that. Were you ever powerless to help the ones who took care of you? No. I always repay the kindness others give me. Then you don't know our pain. What pain? The pain of your family being torn apart because of you. The pain of watching your parents struggle every day just to give you a better life. The pain of being put down and beaten every day because you don't have the power to achieve your dreams. Our pain is the pain of powerlessness. To helplessly watch as ones we love suffer because of you, while no one cared enough about you to help you. Speechless. This is our pain. I did not know about this. Of course you didn't, why would you? What? Unlike Mina and the others, we didn't have the luxury to find comfort in others. So we just bared everything and went on with our lives. But that's not right. It doesn't matter what you think. When you're dealt a bad hand in life, you just go with it until you can change it. Or until you break by trying. Mina, you said that your parents were there for you when you needed them. Yeah, my father beat me every day in training because I wasn't strong enough. And when my mother tried to help, she was beaten. And it all got worse when my mother broke and gave me my scar and was sent away. Everyone in my middle school knew I was poor. Despite me being on friendly terms with everyone, I heard everything that they would say about me. How I couldn't afford a lot of the new things they had. They even insulted my parents. And all I could do was to put a smile on my face and pretend that everything was alright. I couldn't put my problems onto my parents and make them feel like the best wasn't good enough for me. Nobody wanted anything to do with me just because I was born different. I was quirkless all my life until the UA entrance exam. No one could understand me. So I was looked at with either pity or disgust. All I wanted to do was to be a hero and protect people. But no one supported me, not even my mother. So yeah, we can't really understand what's the big deal about your problem. Problem children, there's nothing more to say, Aizawa Sensei. Just leave us alone. Deku-kun, I'm coming to your room. Me too. Floaty Kirby and Devourer of Sober went offline. We've lived with this pain our whole lives. So please don't say that you've had a bad life. You have it better than you think. I Break Bones went offline. I don't know what to say to that. Don't say anything, Sensei. This all started because you weren't considerate. What do you mean? You all were saying that people hurt me like this and that, while saying that they will never understand how much you're hurting because they haven't experienced the same thing. You made them feel like their feelings were invalid because they weren't like you. Everyone processes pain differently. Sometimes all it takes is something small to hurt you. And sometimes all you can do is bear the pain because there's nothing you can do about it. So what are we going to do about them, Sensei? They are very upset. I'm the last person who can help them. Just make sure they remain in the dorms. I need to get Midnight and Hound Dog to deal with them. And also to inform Nezu to look into their situation. I don't like everything I heard. Understood, Sensei. We will do anything to help our friends. Yeah, then get to it. All three of them are going to need therapy after this. Everyone went offline. Okay, so for my next video it's going to be with a popular song with lyric prank videos. At least I think it is. I see so many videos with that song incomplete. So I made a full one. It's quite a fun song with some unexpected twists. I hope you all are looking forward to it. With that said, it's time for this video to end. I hope to see you all next time. Bye.